talented musicians in Vancouver, perhaps all of Canada. And to make things even better, this collection of gentlemen are some of the finest players. I wasn't going to say that, Jim. But also some of the nicest people you're ever going to meet, too. So I don't know what else I can tell you.
Want to make something of that?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does see you, Simon. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm just going to get the heck out of here. Have yourself a wonderful night. Thank you very much for spending your hard-earned retirement money. Screw the kids, and we're good to see you. Happy to see you here. If there's no audience, there's no show. So let's put our hands together and show Jim a great big Bluefrog welcome.
Thank you, David. Check. Thank you, David. And keep the good thought, buddy. Okay, here we are. All about to happen. This is a little bit of, we'll start with a little bit of blues here. This is one that was written by a guy, Tampa Red, whose real name was Hudson Whitaker. And he wrote this song back in the 40s, and it's been recorded by Albert King and the Rolling Stones, and et cetera, et cetera. Anyway, it kind of goes like this. I just can't stand evil-hearted woman and a lying man. Don't you lie to me. Don't you lie to me. No, don't you lie to me. Don't you lie to me. Because it makes me mad. And I get evil as a man can be. You told me that you loved me a long time ago. And that fella that you got now, you say you don't want him anymore. Baby, don't lie to me. Don't you lie to me. Don't you lie to me. Don't you lie to me. Because that makes me mad. I get evil as a man can be. Yeah, don't you lie to me. Don't you lie to me. No, don't you lie to me. Don't you lie to me. Don't lie to me. Don't you lie to me. No, don't you lie to me. Don't you lie to me. Baby, that makes me mad. And I get evil as a man can be. Time ago. And that fella that you got now, you say you don't want him anymore. But baby, don't lie to me. Don't you lie to me. No, don't you lie to me. Don't you lie to me. Because that makes me mad. And I get evil as a man can be. No, don't you lie to me. 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 Oh, baby, don't lie to me. Don't you lie to me. No, he lie to me. Because that makes me mad. get evil as a man can be. Thank you. Yeah, we got to get started somewhere. This next tune is one we recorded a few years back, and it's from the repertoire of the band, okay? And what an incredible body of work those guys left us with. And looking for what are we going to record? What am I going to do? Well, there's a line in this song that particularly speaks to me. It says, out of 9 lives, I've spent 7. So we're going to go like this.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Yonder, there's peace in the valley. Get back home, got the rumble in the alley. Whoa, you don't know the shape I'm in. Anybody seen my lady that's living alone, about to drive me crazy. Whoa, you don't know the shape I'm in. Yes, I'm going down by the water. No, I ain't gonna jump in, no. I just been looking for my neighbor. Lord, I've been wondering about where she been. Out of 9 lives, I spent 7. Tell me, how do a boy get up to heaven? Oh, you don't know the shape I'm in. Days in the jailhouse for the crime of having no dough. Well, now here I am, I'm back out on the street for the crime of having nowhere to go. Save your neck or save your brother. Sometimes it seems like it's one or the other. Oh, you don't know. There's 2 young boys, they might start a ruckus. They believe someone been trying to shuck us. Oh, you don't know the shape I'm in. Shape I'm in. Thank you. You know, you start out doing this as a kid, and this is my first show, professional show, was in 1965. I opened for the Byrds. I was still in high school, and anyway, you can do the arithmetic. No, I was, but at that time you try so hard to emulate the heroes that you have. And the fellow who did this song originally is one of my great heroes. But I realized at a certain time that I couldn't sing like him, I had to sing like me, okay? And now at 75 years old, I think I'm finding my voice, all right? So anyway, this is a tune from, like I say, one of my great heroes, from Rosemark, Tennessee, Bobby Blue Bland. County line. No, there ain't no love in the heart of the city. Lord, Lord, there ain't no love in the heart of town. Ain't no love and it's sure enough a pity. No, there ain't no love 'cause you ain't around. Since you've been gone, everything's so strange. Everywhere I go, seems everything has changed. The nights they are cold, there's a blanket of gloom. Another teardrop falls in my lonely room. Yeah, no love in the heart of the city. Lord, Lord, there ain't no love in the heart of town. Ain't no love and it sure is a pity. No, no, there ain't no love 'cause you ain't around. To the county line. Oh, there ain't no love in the heart of the city. No, no, there ain't no love in this great big old town. No, there ain't no love and it sure is a pity. Hey, there ain't no love 'cause you ain't around. City. No, there ain't no love in the heart of town. Ain't no love and it sure is a pity. Yeah, there ain't no love when you ain't around. No, no, there ain't no love 'cause you ain't around. baby, you ain't around. Thank you. Salud. Now this next tune, NSFW, okay? Not safe for work. These are seriously non-politically correct lyrics we're going to be singing. Okay? So those of you that are easily offended, you've been warned. This is a song that was recorded, came out in 1935 by a group called the Harlem Hamfats. And the Harlem Hamfats actually worked out of Chicago. Their lead singer and songwriter, leader of the group, was a guy named Kansas Joe McCoy, who was married to Memphis Minnie. So we're having a geography lesson as well. Okay? But this is a tune that they put out, and a couple of years later, in 1941, Big Bill Brunsey, who we'll talk about a little bit later, and Lil Green cleaned up the lyrics so they could get it played on the radio. Okay, and then in 1943, this song was the sanitized version was a big hit for Benny Goodman's orchestra with Peggy Lee singing. Okay, but this is the genesis of that tune, and like I say, look out. It's called The Weed Smoker's Dream.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
You sitting on $1 million, you sitting on it every day. You ain't gonna make $1 million, you keep giving that stuff away. Why don't you do what the millionaires do? Put your stuff on the market, you make $1 million too. May's a betting woman, she bets on every hand. She's a tricking mother for you everywhere she lands. Lord, why don't you do what those millionaires do? Baby, put your stuff on the market, make $1 million too. Faye's a good-looking frail. She lives down by the jail, laying on her back with some real hot stuff for sale. Why don't you do what the millionaires do? Yeah, baby, put your stuff on the market. You make $1 million too. Baby, you sitting on it every day. You ain't gonna make no $1 million, you keep giving that stuff away. Why don't you do that? What those millionaires do? Put your stuff on the market, you make $1 million too. nobody left, so that's good. This next tune is one of the great soul tunes ever written, and it's got a great story behind it. Okay, this was 1966 with these two guys, great songwriters and producers, Southern Soul, Dan Penn and Chips Moman. Dan Penn has written some of the greatest soul tunes ever. Okay, but you meet Dan. He's a guy from Vernon, Alabama, and written all these soul tunes, but you think you're talking to Gomer Pyle. Okay? He's from Alabama. And, Dan has kept himself in the back. He's a great singer, songwriter, everything, but he's always been a producer and a writer. And he does perform occasionally. And when he does, he wears a tuxedo jacket and a pair of overalls, okay? And the guy he wrote it with, Chips Moman. Chips ran American sound studios in Memphis, where they recorded the Box Tops by the Letters. He also produced Elvis's great comeback album, Suspicious Minds, Kentucky Rain, all that stuff. Okay, so these two guys, this is 1966, they were at a disc jockey convention in Orlando, Florida, and they were playing poker with a guy named Bob Schneider, who was a disc jockey in Orlando, and they were fleecing him, taking him apart. They had this little system worked out, and they were, he was going down. So they took a little break, and Dan said to Chips, and they said, man, we've got to write the greatest cheating song ever. And there's another fellow there at the convention, a guy named, dig this for a Southern name, Quentin Claunch. Yeah. Now, Quentin was a producer as well. He produced, for example, When a Man Loves a Woman by Percy Sledge. And anyway, Quentin said, you boys, you take my room. I want you to write a song. I've got a young guy, James Carr, and he's a great soul singer, and we need a hit for him. So I want you to write him a tune. And they promised to give the tune to James. And in fact, they did. They wrote this song in a half an hour, sitting in a hotel room, cheating at cards. And it goes like, at the dark end of the street, that's where we always meet, hiding in shadows where we don't belong, living in darkness to hide our wrong. You and me at the dark end of the street. Time is gonna take its toll. We've got to pay for the love we stole. It's a sin, and we know it's wrong. But our love keeps coming on strong. Tonight, steal away to the dark end of the street. You and me. They're gonna find us. They're gonna find us. They're gonna find us, oh, someday. You and me at the dark end of the street, you and me. walking down, and by chance we are both downtown. If we should meet, just walk on by. Oh, my darling, please don't cry. Tonight we'll meet at the dark end of the street. Thank you. There's a guy, Big Bill Byrnes, well, probably the first real big blues man. He was in the came out of Arkansas and joined the U.S. Army. Was with the American Expeditionary Force during World War I. Came back to a racist America. Started writing and recording, and he recorded fully from the 20s till he died in 1958. Okay. And he was the guy that was like kind of the original blues hero. For example, Muddy Waters talked to me about when he moved to Chicago, he had to go look up Big Bill Byrnes, because here's a country boy that had made it up in the big city, and when Muddy got to Chicago, he wanted to know where to go, where not to go, what to do, where not to say, who to meet, who not to meet. And Big Bill Byrnes was the guy that would tell everybody. And like, remember the folk music scare in the 50s? Studs Terkel, the great Chicago journalist, asked Big Bill, he says, is what you play, is it folk music? He says, I never heard no cow singing. Anyway, talking about Bill, now this is a little side story. For a number of years, I had a business partner in Edinburgh, Scotland, and we had some restaurants and stuff, and I would go many years to sing at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, right? So one year we decided, going to get out of Edinburgh and see some of the country, and we booked a show on the Isle of Skye, okay? And this was before they built the bridge, so we did have to go over the sea to Skye. Anyway, so here we are in this little pub in Portree, and there was not a lot of tourists or anything around. It was mostly local guys, you know, these little wee men with a little cap on and a cigarette and a pint, a shot, you know. And I thought, how's this going to go over, man? I was playing solo blues guitar and played one set, and it actually was pretty, you know, was pretty well received. And this little wee fella walked up to me at the bar, and he said, do you know any Big Bill Byrnes? I sure do. Baby left me. Lord, what am I gonna do? Lord, Lord, I'm lonesome, and the blues are dogging me. Oh, but that's all right. I will be up someday. My baby left me broken down. Say goodbye, Jimmy. I guess I'll see you in another town, and Lord, she left me lonesome. I got the blues dogging me. But that's all right. I will be up someday. I got to talk to myself, sleep by myself, 'cause that woman I've been loving, no, she's loving someone else, and Lord, I'm lonesome. I got the blues dogging me. Oh, baby, that's all right. I will be up someday. Take it, Wilson. have listened to what my mother said, done what my mother told me, I'd be home right now. Sleeping in a big feather bed instead, Lord, I'm so lonesome. And I got these blues dogging me. Oh, but that's all right. I will be up someday. Up this morning, feeling blue. My baby left me. Don't know what I do, Lord, Lord, I'm so lost. And the blues are dogging me. Oh, but that's all right. I will be up someday. And that's what the blues is about. I will be up someday. All right? Now, do you ever have this thing happen where you're cooking dinner or something and you think of something and you open the refrigerator and you stand there and you go, what the hell is I looking for? Ever happened to you?
Never.
Did I just come down the stairs or was I just going to go upstairs? Those little moments of desperation where things kind of just disappear into the air, you know. Can last over a whole weekend. What happened? 3 months, 6 months, a year of your life that's kind of somewhere in the ozone. Well, here's a little piece that I put together about real life. And now I know we haven't been able to get away for a few years because of all the problems with get away on vacations to our favorite tropical spots. So this is from me to you, una carta postal de Mexico, a postcard from Mexico. Uno, dos, tres, hola, mi perdida señorita. I am sending my regards. It's been so long since I seen you. 'Cause when you left, you took the car. You know I finally left the city. And I got hooked up with a band. Now I seek rejuvenation somewhere south of the Rio Grande. Estoy aquí sin mi enamorada as I travel near and far, the ocean and the mountain. I just been playing my guitar. It started out as a vacation. Oh, I was so sad to see you go. But now I'm hooked on relaxation. I think I'll stay in Mexico. I remember when you told me, you said how I would have to change, and that if you ever went away, well, my poor life would never be the same. And as I sit in this cantina, I must admit I am ashamed. I remember every word you told me. I just don't remember your name. Eric Reed on the mandolin. Otra vez, señor. Simon Kendall on the Stomach Steinway. Si yo soy una fotografía de la desesperación, as I sit and sip tequila, simply lie here in the sun. I know I could have struggled so much harder to maintain you on your throne. But now from San Miguel Allende, it's adios, mi corazón. Yes, I remember when you told me how I would have to change, how if you ever went away, my poor life would never be the same. And then I sit in this cantina, I must admit I am ashamed. I remember every word you told me, I just can't remember. I keep forgetting. I know it's in there somewhere. Dear old, what's your name? Thank you. Hoping that some of you here remember the Cowsills. Remember the Cowsills? They had some great hits. You know, the Hair and the Sun and the Moon in the Park, the other thing. And their lead singer, Billy Cowsill, the eldest brother in the band. I mean, this was really a family. In fact, the Partridge Family television show was based on the Cowsill legacy. Okay, at the height of their fame, Ed Sullivan Show, touring around the world. Bud Cowsill, the manager, the father of the band, who was a U.S. Navy straight up and down guy, found Billy smoking a joint and fired him from the band. Billy was like the star, the lead singer. Billy took it badly and moved hither and yon. He was up in the Yukon for a while, of course, down in California, and he ended up being here, and he became a great friend of mine. Now, Billy was, in some ways, his own worst enemy, okay, if you do what I'm saying. But he was one of the greatest singers, man. This guy could tear your heart out when he sang. He used to just blow my mind. Now, this is a song that he wrote when he was living down in Los Angeles. He wrote it for Warren Zevon as a gift. You know, they had spent all their money on cocaine, so they couldn't buy gifts for one another. He wrote this tune, and then Jeffrey Hatcher, who's a great singer-songwriter from Winnipeg, put a little bridge together. And it's a beautiful song. We recorded it when I did the film Harmony Cats with Sandy Wilson back in the day. Recorded this with Lisa Brokaw. And this is country and western music. As Harlan Howard would say, 3 chords and the truth. And it goes like this.
1, 2, 3.
The embers keep burning long after the fire Old memories returning, like your voice on the wire. Though our love's in ashes, you still my one desire. The embers keep burning long after the fire. Unkind words were spoken, but we said them in haste. Now two hearts are broken. True love is nothing to waste. Hey, my memories are hazy, filled with haunting desire. Hey, the embers keep burning long after the fire. Oh, and burn they will right on until eternity. Not all the fire has burned, yet I have learned this flame will reach no higher. Here the embers keep burning long after the fire. Eternity. Not all the fire has burned, yet I have learned this flame will reach no higher. Still the embers keep burning long after the fire. Yeah, the embers keep burning long after the fire. Thank you. You know, I hate to pigeonhole music. You know, a good song is a good song, right? Now, this was a tune my buddy Doug Sarm, remember the Sir Douglas Quintet and the Texas Tornadoes? He was up here, and one night we were at a club, and he sang this tune, and I remembered it as a hit for Little Willie John, great rhythm and blues singer back in the 60s, okay? We decided to record it, and, well, had to find out where it came from, where the revenue was going to go. And oddly enough, the song was written in 1952 by a guy named Kit Carson, and was originally a hit in 1953 for Tex Ritter, Hardly Rhythm and Blues. Okay. Then in 54, Ernest Tubb and his Texas Troubadours did it. And in 56, the big bad John himself, Jimmy Dean, had a sort of a hit with this tune. Now, speaking of Jimmy Dean, some of you may remember I was on a CBS television crime drama called Wise Guy back in the late 80s. And we used to have, every year they would have these big kind of pep rallies down in Century City in Los Angeles. All the affiliates from all the CBS stations across the country would get together, talk about the new season and the great shows, and, you know, trying to pump it all up. And now Jimmy Dean had done a movie of the week for them, a Western movie. So I'm going to get on the elevator, standing with Jimmy Dean, and Sheb Wooley. Remember the Purple People Eater? Yeah. But Sheb Wooley also had a great acting career. He played Pete Nolan on Rawhide with Clint Eastwood. And in that great classic, High Noon, The Three Bad Men Waiting at the Train, Lee Van Cleef, Robert Heinlein, and Sheb Woolley. He played Ben Miller, Frank Miller's younger brother, okay? So he's had quite a career. And here I am on the elevator with these kind of Western legends, right? And I got to say, Jimmy, you know, at the time I had hair down past my shoulders and a big beard and everything. And Jimmy Dean kind of gave me a dirty look, okay? a bit askance, I might say. But I said to him, I said, you know, I really do like that pork sausage that you make. So he looked me up and down again and he said, you know I like you better than I thought I would. Anyway, here's this little tune that goes. Blue diamonds, big blue diamonds on her finger. Yes, instead of a band of gold. Blue diamonds, big blue diamonds, they tell a story of a love no one man could ever hold. Oh, she wanted more than I had money to buy. So she left me and then got lonesome, I am told. Blue diamonds, big blue diamonds, now she don't want them. She just wants that love behind a band of gold. Big blue diamonds, oh, how they sparkle. But what can they do to warm your soul? Yeah, when you're lonesome in the moonlight, you need some loving. Blue diamonds, big blue diamonds are just reckless and cold. I would gladly do my part to mend her broken heart. But a love that's warmed over soon grows cold. Blue diamonds, big blue diamonds, I don't want them. No, I just want that love behind the bed of a gold. Thank you. Thank you. This next is a little piece put together by a guy that I met when I was going to university in Boston, 1966. And he had just finished his degree at Amherst, University of Massachusetts, a degree in animal husbandry. Okay? Yeehaw! Now, his mom and dad, he came from New York City. His mom and dad, one from the Caribbean and one from North Carolina, had both been teachers. And he realized he was getting into this music business, and that may not, do it the way he wanted. So he got the university degree before he decided to go off to California and seek his fame as a musician. His name was Henry St. Clair Fredericks, but you would know him as Taj Mahal. Okay. It put my face in a permanent frown. I'm feeling so much better now. I'm on a cakewalk in the town. I woke up this morning, baby, I felt so good. I just laid back down again. So your big leg over me, mama, 'cause it might not get this good again. My baby, 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 baby. Oh man, you know I love the way that woman walks. And when the girl gets sleepy, I love the way she baby talk. Sounds so sweet. You know I'd like to go out on a picnic in the country. Oh, baby, we can stay all day. I don't care if I don't do nothing. Just while my time away. Take it, brother. Done got scarce. And Lord, mama, you know the times they have done got hard. I spent my time stealing chicken, just running into rich folks' yard. Oh, yeah. Yes, I woke up this morning, baby, and I felt so good that I just laid back down again. Throw your big leg over me, mama. Might not get this good again. I had the blues so bad one time it put my face in a permanent frown. But I'm feeling so much better. I'm on a cakewalk in the town. Thank you. This next little piece goes back high school days. I used to love this record. My buddy and I'd be driving, and when this came on the radio, we'd pull the car over because we didn't want to hurt nobody. Originally, it was recorded by the guy, Big J. McNeely, who wrote the song. was recorded in 1959 in a radio station in Seattle. But then in 1961, a version came out by a guy out of New Orleans, Bobby Marchand. Now, Bobby Marchand, this was the version that just killed me. He was a true Renaissance man, okay? Singer, songwriter, band leader, producer, had some professional boxing bouts, and he was a female impersonator, okay?
Yes!
A
Cover those
true
bases. Renaissance
man. Anyway, here's this little thing that he put together that I love so much. There's something on your mind by the way you look at me. Yeah, there's something on your mind by the way you look at me. Is what you're thinking bring happiness? Or will it bring misery? Now please don't try to tell me, 'cause I may not understand. Oh, no, please don't try to tell me, 'cause I may not understand. You say you want me to try and forget you. Will I do the best I can? If you ever think about me, if I ever cross your mind, yes, if you ever think about me, if I ever cross your mind, just remember I am yours. Look, girl, you always, always will be mine. Up at me with the tears in her eyes, and her last dying breath, she said, do do do. Oh, all about my pretty baby. Do 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 do. Yeah, what about my pretty baby? Or will it bring misery? If you leave me, baby, say you won't come back, that would be the end of me, because I'd have a heart attack. You better get some insurance on me, baby. Take out some insurance insurance on me, baby. If you ever say goodbye, I'm going down right off and die. I'm gonna love you, baby, as long as I've got breath. If we should part, I know, sweetheart, worry me to death. You better get some insurance on me, baby. Take out some insurance on me. If you ever say goodbye, I'm gonna fall right off and die. Don't you get no sick, no accident. I'm as healthy as I can be. You had sense, you take the hint. Take out pen life from me. You don't know me, baby, like I know myself. I couldn't live if you should give all that love to someone else. You better get some insurance on me, baby. Take out some insurance on me, baby. Girl, if you ever say goodbye, I'm gonna haul right off and die. Well, all right. Here's a little piece that's a favorite of mine. It comes from a guy out of deep down, born in Cajun country. Never spoke a word of English till he was in second grade. But he wrote some great rock and roll tunes, a guy named Antoine Domino. Fats Domino, okay? I love doing this tune because I get to say umbrella.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
Josephine, how do you do? Do you remember me, baby, like I remember you? You used to laugh at me, crying, fool, fool, fool. I used to walk you home, I used to hold your hand. You used to use my umbrella every time it rained. You cried so much, girl, it's a crying shame. You used to live over yonder, down by the railroad track. In the winter when it rained, I used to tote you on my back. Now you're trying to tell me you never were like that. to hold your hand. You used to use my umbrella, Lord, when it rained. You cried so much, Lord, it's a crying shame. You used to live over yonder, down by the railroad train. In the winter when it rained, I used to torture you on my back. And now you're trying to tell me you never were like that. Then. Let me introduce you to the gang that's making all this fine music, okay? My band of merry men. On the drums, putting it down so it stays there. Give it up for Jeff Hicks. On the bass, providing all that solid, soulful, sophisticated syncopation is the pride of Nanaimo, British Columbia. This is, we call him the sheriff. It's Rob Becker. Rob Becker. Painting all those pretty pictures, doing all that wonderful work on the guitar and the mandolin, Eric Reed. Eric Reed, please. And of course, our musical director, I'm sure you're all familiar with his great work for so many years as the musical director of Doug and the Slugs, his band Sharkskin, composing for television and film, etc., etc. Give it up for Simon Kendall, please. Yours truly, James Thomas Byrnes. Thank you. You know, I grew up shouting distance of the Mississippi River, and, you know, it's one of those things that stays with you. No one ever loved that river. Rain from the highlands, a mirror for the Cajun moon, a road without a memory of anything that started out as blue. So you can pour me just like a jug of wine into the Gulf of Mexico until the end of time, but no one ever loved that river the way I love you. Like tide on the river, the lightning on the Pontchartrain, the way you come to me at midnight, warm and naked as the rain. But were you whispering down the Natchez, was a girl that muddied up my mind by some great ocean, won't make you leave it all behind. No one ever loved that river the way I love you. You got land above the salt line, bougainvillea in your hair. The barges pull from New Orleans, you say you leave without a care. The rumor on the river is touches you will be free. Lord, I know you can't be free, for you can never leave that river. You can never leave that river without me. Hey, your eyes, they flash defiance, and will not wait upon my word. Draw my eyes across the skyline like some loving, graceful bird. Your lips have known me better, honey, and that satin ball of fire turns to blue. I cannot leave that river. I will not leave that river without you. Never loved that river the way I love you. No one ever loved that river the way I love you. Thank you. Thank you for coming down and joining us here at the Bluefrog. Ain't nothing like it. Rob Becker, Jeff Hicks, Eric Reed, Simon Kendall, yours truly. We'll see you again next time, all right? Wherever you go, whatever you do, go in peace. And like my mother always told me, just try and be good to each other, all right?